All right, it's time to do our NFL predictions for Week 15. And I'll let you know we are extremely late. We usually put these out on Thursday. And it is Sunday, and the game's just kicked off. But we did make our predictions. Let me get into this. Okay, week it's 14. Going into Week 15, I have 139. Ethan has 134. Brady has 136. And Lincoln has 118. So we just got a few weeks left to the playoffs, and anything and everything could change. We all made our predictions, even though the game was on Thursday. We all made our predictions beforehand, or at least before they had found out who won. We all picked Tampa Bay. We were all wrong. So 0 points there. Moving on to today's games, you have Cleveland and Chicago. We all have Chicago. As of a few days ago, this game was supposed to be like negative 20 with a wind chill in Chicago. It doesn't matter. I think the Browns can play at the gates of heaven and still would lose. Chicago, we all got Chicago winning. Ethan went with Baltimore. The rest of us have Cincy. Now, Cincy's been playing a lot better since Burrow's back, even though it seems like Burrow wants out of Cincy. Either way, neither one of these teams are going to go far. Cincinnati, I think, has to win the rest of the games, and 4 or 5 things have to happen for them to make the playoffs. Myself, Lincoln, and Ethan have the Chargers. Brady went with the Chiefs. Now, they are going to be at Arrowhead. Chiefs are not good. They're decent. They're just not good. Chargers have been playing great. But it is Mahomes. It is the Chiefs. It is Andy Reid. Anything can happen. Brady went with the upset pick there. Buffalo and New England, probably the game of the week. And unfortunately, in our market, we don't get to watch that game. We have to watch Cleveland. But it's split. Brady and Lincoln have Buffalo. Ethan and I both went with New England. Probably was a mistake there. Buffalo, I don't know. If they've already played, I don't know if they've played yet this year. I assume they have. I don't know what happened, but New England's been playing really good, so we'll see. Washington at the Giants, probably the worst game on paper of the week. Split as well. Ethan and Lincoln have Washington. Brady and I took the home Giants. We all have Philly over Las Vegas. And I would love to see Vegas upset them, but Vegas has like 2 or 3 wins, so I don't think it's going to happen. We all have Jacksonville over the Jets. Jacksonville might end up winning that division, probably will. Colts have been falling, and now they have Phillip Rivers, which is crazy. We'll get to that in a minute. Myself, Ethan, and Brady have Houston. I think they have 8 wins. And Lincoln went with the upset pick there. Arizona. Now, Lincoln is a little behind us in points. He likes to take those upsets. Sometimes he gets them right. A lot of times he doesn't. And then you have the late games. Another great game on paper. Green Bay at Denver. We split that. Lincoln and I have the Packers. Ethan and Brady went with Denver. Lincoln's got the Lions over the Rams. Rams might be a little better, but the Lions, they if the playoffs were today, they wouldn't be in, so they need this win. The rest of us, though, have the Los Angeles Rams at home. Carolina's winning the division now only because Tampa Bay lost the other night. We all have them beating the Saints. We all have San Francisco. They seem to somehow always win, beating a really bad Tennessee team, though. You got the Seattle game. You got Phillip Rivers, who hasn't played. He's 44 years old, hasn't played a game since 2000, came out of retirement, joined the practice squad this week, and is now, unless something changed, starting for the Indianapolis Colts. That's how bad of shape they're in. They started out the hottest team in football, no longer. Seattle, though, they already got 10 wins. We all have Seattle winning. The late night game, I went with Minnesota. Everybody else has Dallas. I don't think Dallas can make the playoffs. I think it's mathematically possible, but it's probably not Dallas possible, let's say that. And then we all have Pittsburgh beating Miami on Monday night. Week 15 of the NFL.